Look at that. Sweet. Alright. What do you got for me? Oh, let's go back to Eagleclaw. A longsword +1, I could use that. Blade of Roses. Blade of Roses, longsword +3. This blade possesses an unearthly splendor and is likely that soon the goddess of beauty and passion had a hand in its creation. The effect it has on the wielder is immediate, and more than once in history has this sword been the secret behind the lackluster soldier's sudden elevation at court. Equipped abilities, charisma +2, to hit +3, 2d4 +3. Wow. Well, hell yeah. Baldur's arm +2. Baldur was a proud chieftain of the northern tribe, but feared he would be the last of his family to lead. His son, Colin, was sickly and clearly couldn't meet the traditional requirements of the strength of a chieftain. Jurag knew the wise leadership took more than brawn, however, so he bargained to enchant this mace such as that it would cover Colin's weaknesses. Who Jurag made the deal with is unknown, but the cost apparently high. Colin came to rule soon after. Increases the wielder's strength to 18. +2 bonus, 1/6 +3. The sleeper. Oh, whatever. Whoa, Sling of Seeking? Sling of Seeking. Unlike most other slings, the Sling of Seeking is capable of throwing stones and allowing a strength bonus to be applied to the damage it inflicts. Although the sling is magical, giving it a bonus to hit and to damage, it is capable of inflicting strength damage due to its design, not magic. So +2 to hit, +2 missile damage, strength bonus. Yeah, but the only one that uses sling doesn't really have a strength bonus. Whoa. Oh, I need that. Give me 2 of those. Oh, he only has 1. Alright, fine. Give me 1 of those. Let's see. No. Actually, if I'm going to be fighting trolls, that might be worth it. Oof. I don't have the gold for it, though. Chain Lightning. Level 6. Well, doesn't do me any good now. Spell turning, level 7. What does it do? Powerful aberration spell causes the spell cast against the wizard to rebound upon the original caster. Wow, that's cool. Keiko Fiend. When this spell is cast, it will teleport in a powerful demon that will go on a rampage, attacking and killing everything in sight. Anyone protected from evil as per the spell will not be targeted by the demon. This is a dangerous spell to invoke, but is safe for desperate times. Wow. Spell Sequencer? This spell allows a mage to store spells and access them from his special ability button. After choosing the spell for the sequencer, the wizard creates a special ability that will release the power contained within the spell simultaneously. This ability, the sequencer, can store 3 spells, all of which must be 4th level or lower. A mage can only possess 1 spell sequencer at a time, and the sequencer may not be given to other players. Once the sequencer is used, the special ability icon disappears. Prismatic Spray. With this, when this spell is cast, the wizard causes 7 shimmering multicolored rays of light to flash from his hands. These include all colors of the visible spectrum. Each ray has a different power and purpose. Any creature with fewer than 8 hit dice struck by a ray is blinded for 5 rounds, regardless of any other effect. Any creature that is caught within the area of effect will be touched by one or two of the rays. The effects of the rays are listed below. Red inflicts 20 hit points of damage. Orange, 40 hit points of damage. Yellow, 80 points of damage. Green, poison or die if you don't save. If survive after 20 points of poison damage. Blue, petrification or turn to stone. Indigo, save versus wand, be feeble-minded. Violet, save versus spell, be disintegrated. Wow! That's a great spell, but you gotta be careful not to catch your own friends in it. Level 8, Incinerate Cloud. This spell creates a billowing cloud of roaring flame, and any in the area of the spell must leave the cloud immediately or suffer 1d4 points of fire damage per level of the caster each round while in the area. Wow. Wowee. Summon Fiend. Level 8. More powerful than the 7th level variant, casting the Kakuko spell summoned a frenzied demon. The demon will attack anyone in the area who is not protected by a protection from evil spell. Only desperate suicidal mages use this spell. Simulacrum. Simulacrum. A duplicate of the caster is created when the spell is cast. The duplicate is almost identical to the caster, making the duplicate a very powerful ally. The simulacrum is created at 60% of the level at which the caster is currently on. It has all the spells and abilities the caster would have at that level. It also has 60% of the hit points of the caster. The simulacrum is fully under the control of the caster. Wow, that's nice. Summon Efrit. Efriti. With this spell, the conjurer can cajole an Efriti, a massive genie with the powerful abilities to leave the elemental plane of fire and into the prime material. The Efriti will serve for the duration indicated above, attacking the enemies of the conjurer. Mages are warned to be careful of the spell, for a mistreated Efritini will return on its master at the first available opportunity. For 8 rounds plus 1 round per level. Wow. Okay, and then everything I sold it. Alright, let's buy this first.
I have no patience for cities. Our stay had best be a short one.
Yeah. Strength 15. I don't think that gives any strength bonus, does it? I don't think so. I don't remember. Hey, someone let me know if 15 will give her a strength bonus, then I'll get that sling. Otherwise, there's no point to it. Yeah, so what else was there?
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
I'll have to rest soon, but let's give that there, not there, and we'll sell that. That's sweet. I love it. +3. Not to mention, instead of 1d8, it's 2d4, which gives me more points of damage. Basically, it can give me an extra point of damage. At least, at the very least, I'll get 2 plus 3. So at the very least, every time I hit someone, I'll be doing 5. Plus my strength bonus and all that good junk. That is so sweet. Alright, I only have 1900 left. So let's call that quits for now and just get some rest. Let's see, we've changed some spells up. Hang on, folks. Okay, I really can't decide whether I should go help the slaves or help her dad. Since I really have no idea which one I should do first, because you would think, okay, gotta go help the dad now, because the slaves will still be there. But then again, who knows? Every second I wait, more slaves could be sold, blah 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 blah. They could hear about the whole fiasco at the copper cod piece, whatever, place. So, here's what I have. I have a yellow highlighter, and I have a green highlighter. I'm going to put them where I can't see them, choose one, and then that will be where I go. Green highlighter is slaves, yellow highlighter is her dad. You know, the keep that's under attack. Sound like a plan? Alright. And we choose the green highlighter, which was the slaves. Okay, looks like we're gonna go help some slaves. What? I'm a very indecisive person. Leave me alone. Right, let's get some rest, huh?
I got me some nice looking waitresses,
No,
don't
that's not what I
I?
wanted.
You
That.
want some whiskey?
Let's get some sleep. And then let's go find these slaves. The highlighters have spoken.
I will always be grateful for your
I
assistance.
was wondering what you could tell me about the slave compound you mentioned. Well, as I said, the slavers remain at large within Athkatla, hidden at their base in their slums. They have many children there still enslaved. The compound is not far from here, a dry-docked boat just across the way to the east side of the slums. But there's a secret passage in the sewers. I've already explored most of the sewers. Let's see. Alright. I was gonna say, I kind of want to just assault it directly, but I have already been in through most of the sewers, so I might as well take that route.
Have you ever heard of my people, the Avariel?
No, actually, I have not. The winged elves, very little. I thought that they were all gone. I really don't have time to discuss it now. Most of us were, according to what I remember my mother telling me, killed by the dragons before the first flowering. But some of us still survive in isolated places. My own people live high in the mountains to the far south in a place called Faenai Dial, separated from contact with others. It was a grand and majestic place. My memory is dim, but whenever the thought of it crosses my mind, my eyes still blur with tears. Tell me more about your people, Ari. We should really get a move on. Must you always be so melodramatic? It makes me ill. Tell me more about your people. Our homes were open places of marble pillars and vistas far from which you could watch the entire mountain range below. There was no place you could not spread your wings. We cherished the wind and the rains. We breathed in life, Eagleclaw, and lived in peace with each other. There was distinct societies among us, as I remember. There were great aerial warriors who defended us, possessing glass weapons that radiated in the sunlight. And my own class pursued art and knowledge, building the great buildings and filling them with glorious wonders. It was... I'm sorry, Eagleclaw. I can speak of it no longer. I'm suddenly homesick. As silly as that seems, I miss so much it makes me ache. I suppose I must seem very foolish to you. No, not really. Let's go down the sewers. I think it does kind of stink that apparently only the people I can have romances with talk to me like that.